IDEA students can log into their classes with Microsoft Teams on any device. Start by opening your web browser, such as Chrome, Firefox, or Edge. Then you can type in teams.microsoft.com into the address bar. When prompted, enter your username, which is your ID number at ideastudent.org. Then click Next. Now, enter your password, which is IDEA with a capital I, and then your birthday, and click Sign In. When asked if you want to stay signed in, click Yes. If you are using a laptop or desktop, click on Use the web app instead to continue to the web version of Teams. If you are using a mobile device such as an iPad or Android phone, click the link provided to download the Teams app. You will know you are in Teams when you see a purple menu like this on the left side. This is called your Me Space and will help you get around in Teams. Click on the square for your homeroom or first period. This will take you inside your class. Then, get started by checking for any announcements. If your teacher has scheduled a live class, you can click on Calendar to see all of your classes for the week. Then, when it's time to go to class, click the Join button. For technical support and more information about our one-to-one program, visit ideapublicschools.org/learningtech.
What do students think about when they use Dreambox Learning Math? They think about where they're headed, what they should learn, and when they could use some practice. They think about who they are and the personal progress they're making. They think about how numbers work and why math makes sense. When they have to make a decision or even have as many as 100 options to choose from, they think critically and have their own ideas. They think it's worth celebrating their progress and how nice it is that they're not doing the same thing at the same time on the same day as everyone else in their class. They realize math gives them tools to show what they are really thinking. They know there are many ways to solve a problem and believe they are the heroes who can figure out great ways to tame monstrous math problems. They think about numbers in ways that can't be done with a pencil and paper as they interact with digital tools and games to understand the beauty of mathematics. They think mental division is easy and that adding negative fractions and decimals can be fun, not hard. They think about important math concepts, uncovering ideas to understand more deeply. As they figure things out on their own, they don't think they have to wait for someone else to show them what or how to think. Most importantly, when students are welcomed into Dreambox Learning, they think for themselves. Because when they think about it, math just makes sense.
Sure, let me introduce myself. Hi, I'm Stella. Oh! Pick the character you want to be. All right. See that? It's the adventure park. Let's go inside. Have fun exploring. There's so much to do here. Let's choose an adventure area to explore. Pet friends with Hemi and Bunny. Pixies with Autumn. Pirates with Barnacle Beard. Dinosaurs with Professor Pickles. This is the arcade where you can play more fun games. Visit my house to watch your collection grow and print your rewards. Where do you want to go?
We're going to go ahead and go to the house.
This is my house, where you can find the prizes and rewards you've earned while playing Dreambox. You can also change your character or play with the Dreambox learning tools. Have fun!
As you move through the program, you will collect Adventure Friends, and you will see Adventure Friends on the bookshelf. When you finish lessons, you will get certificates, and you can click here to see all the certificates that you've scored, that you've collected.
This is where you will collect Adventure Friends. Go explore the adventure adventure park and find adventure friends. This is where you will collect certificates for each adventure you finish.
Let's go to the arcade. As you collect tokens, you can use your tokens in the arcade to play some games.
This is the arcade where you can play more fun games. Click any game to learn more about it and decide if you want to play.
In order to use the games, you must have coins inside your bank.
All right.
Well, hello, I'm Professor Pickles. Let's go back in time and discover dinosaurs. Welcome. Have fun exploring.
Once you go into a land, you're going to go ahead and move to one of the circles.
Track the heart to find Diplodocus dinosaur. Would you like to play this story?
We're going to have a marvelous adventure.
Hey, glad you come back. Dr. Kim was just going to tell us what we're going to do today. All right, guys. Today we're going to get a photograph of the Diplodocus.
Aren't those the ones with long necks and tails? And they're really, really huge.
Yes, they can be up to 82 feet long, from head to tail, and 13 feet tall. If they're that big, we shouldn't have any trouble finding them, right? I'm afraid it's not that easy. Look around. Do you see any now?
You can click on the arrow to move forward to
Pick
skip.
an area to help track the hard-to-find dinosaur.
Students will be allowed to select whichever area they'd like to go to. As you can tell, there's coins that appear.
Click the games along the path to play them. If you play enough games, you'll earn tokens and find new adventure friends. You might even uncover the clue you've been looking for. If you need help, click the help button. Click the game on the path you want to play.
When students go into a land, they're going to see coins. The yellow coins means those are the lessons that they have not started. When they've completed a lesson, they will see a green check mark on the lesson that they've completed. If you see an orange coin, you are going to know that this is a lesson that they started but did not finish. Let's encourage our students to do yellow and orange coins. Do not go into the green coins because that means that you are repeating your lesson and it won't count for your lesson count. Now, if you want to check how many lessons your child has for the week, we're going to click on the avatar. This is going to tell us the total number of lessons that they've completed for the week. The lesson refreshes every Sunday, so on Monday morning, it's going to show that they have 0. Throughout the week, as they work, the lesson count will be here. The goal is for students to have 6 lessons by the end of the week. Make sure that you are checking your lesson count daily so that way you know how many lessons they've completed. The goal for the end of the year is for students to become Math Masters and Math Geniuses. 200 lessons for Math Master and 300 for Math Genius. Remember, you can click on the avatar to access the lesson count for the week. Your teacher will be posting total lessons throughout the weeks as they progress in the program. As you saw in the video, students will be working on different tokens. Yellow and orange, and then the green are the ones with the green check mark. Those are lessons that students already completed. Very important that you make sure your child is working on the yellow lesson, which means it's a new lesson. Orange coins means that it was a lesson that they started but did not finish. So we want to make sure that we get as many green check marks on our lessons as possible. Don't forget to check the little avatar at the top to make sure you can see their weekly lesson count. The goal is for each student to have 6 lessons per week. We want to make sure that all our students become Math Masters and Math Geniuses by the end of the year.
Welcome to Dreambox Learning. There's a lot to learn and tons of new stuff to discover. click lessons, like this one, to start playing. Those are chosen especially for you. When you're playing lessons, click this speaker to hear the question out loud. What is 1/4 of a dollar? And if you need to get out of a lesson to choose something else, click this button right here. If you need a break, spend your coins in the My Stuff Personalization section. Choose your own wallpaper, login icon, or even the music you hear as you play Dreambox. There are also badges to earn, collection pieces to find, and even a few surprises. So, keep playing to see what turns up. Oh, and if you ever need help, click on any orange question mark, like this one. Let's get started.
Each week, you're going to see that if you click on this tab, it's going to show you how many lessons your goal is for the week. Right here, it says that the goal is for 5 lessons. It doesn't mean that you completed 5 lessons. That means that that is your goal to reach. Once you start doing your lessons, you're going to see this gray circle start filling in, and then once you get to the end, it'll tell you that you've completed your weekly goal. Again, this does not mean that you have completed 5 lessons. This is only telling you what your weekly goal is. As you start completing your lessons, the gray bar is going to start filling up, and the number will start changing to tell you if you are reaching your goal yet. You will select a lesson that you want to play. Once you've completed a lesson, you will be able to collect money. With the money, you can go ahead and go to My Stuff, and you can purchase music, you can purchase wallpapers, you can even change your avatar. If you want to check your weekly lesson counts, you can go to My Lessons, select the sidebar, and it's going to show you how many lessons that you've completed. The goal for iLearning is to complete 6 lessons each week. So make sure you are checking your lesson count daily so that way you know if you've met your weekly goal. Every Sunday, the lesson count is going to refresh. So when you log in on Monday, it's going to set another goal for you. Make sure that you have completed your 6 lessons by Saturday so that way you know exactly how many lessons you've completed for that week. For iLearning, our goals for the year are for each student to be a math master and a math genius. To be a math master, you must complete 200 lessons, and to be a math genius, you must complete 300 lessons. You must be working on the program each day for 20 minutes. Very important that you stick to your learning so you can meet your end of year goals. To access the iLearning Hotspot Teams classes, you will see that you are already registered to one of my classes depending on what grade you're in. iLearning Kinder, iLearning 1st grade, iLearning 3rd grade, 4th grade, and 5th grade. You will select your iLearning class, and in order to access the Clever portal to do your Dreambox program, you are going to see at the very top of your class there it says Clever Portal. You will click where it says Clever Portal, and it's going to take you to a page that looks like this. All you have to do is click in with your IDEA account. Once you click onto the IDEA account, it will log you in, and you will get to see your applications. You will go into Dreambox to do the Dreambox program. To test on books for AR Zone, you will click on the Renaissance Learning. Again, To access Dreambox for Miss Moreno's hotspot class, you will click on the D for Dreambox and it'll take you directly to your program. You need to make sure that you go into Miss Moreno's class because Miss Moreno will be posting updates. I will be posting the total lesson counts in the Files tab every other week. We will be having live classes on your channel, so please be on the lookout for calendars and lesson count updates. Parents and students, thank you for joining my class. I look forward to all of you reaching your goals this year, and don't forget that you have to be working every day for 20 minutes. You need to get 6 lessons a week and 50 lessons each quarter. Again, Ms. Moreno will be posting all the information to update parents and students on their current lesson counts. If you need to reach out to me, you can always reach out to me in the chat box on Teams, or your parents can reach out to me on Remind, which all of you are already in my classes. I look forward to seeing you guys, and I can't wait for us to meet our goal of Honor Roll Campus for Hotspot. See you soon!